Hi. I'm really sorry that it's been such a while since I've last blogged. And, even though I've been going through some stuff, I had a very close friend of mine pass away, and it's been really, really tough on me. So, in addition to everything else that's been going on, I've kind of been trying to deal with that, and it's sort of prevented me from allowing me to be able to sort of come back to you because I haven't had the emotional energy to do it. So I appreciate you sort of bearing with me and waiting to hear what's been going on. So today's date is around the middle of August, and I've had my surgery about 3.5 weeks ago. I'm doing physically amazing. I don't even feel that I had a surgery. Occasionally when I roll on my stomach at night, I can feel a little bit where my port is, but other than that, just a little bit sensitivity. Nothing really bad. So as far as the surgery goes, it was amazing. It was perfectly smooth. Everything went wonderful, and I couldn't have asked for better. So I thank the wonderful team of surgeons and nurses that I had taking care of me. Getting home after surgery was a bit interesting. I was really tired for the first day, just slept on and off. I wasn't really that hungry. I had broth a couple of times and a little bit of Jell-O. Moving forward into the following days, and for 4 days you're on literally clear liquid, so you're literally drinking broth and a protein shake. Protein shakes not my favorite. It was hard to get them down, but you have no choice. So as time went on and I started moving on and I was just on liquids, and the issue becomes it's not hard to do because you don't physically feel hungry. I think the hard part is that your brain, for however long, for me in my case, for 29 years, I've been eating 3 meals a day and potentially more than that. And all of a sudden, I'm not eating anything. So it's hard for your brain to sort of accept the fact that you're not eating and that it's okay not to eat. And you're sort of breaking those habits that you've accumulated over all your years of life. You're having the opportunity where this process breaks that habit for you. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And it's really, really worked for me. I'm down about 36 pounds. It's insane. I feel my stomach getting smaller. I don't feel as bloated. I'm lighter on my feet. And before I was saying, 11 pounds, it's really hard to notice on a big girl, but 37 is, it's starting to begin to be something. And when you start to feel that little bit of difference, it's like a whole new world. You're reassured, you're motivated, you're all of a sudden back in a place where you didn't think you could get back to because, you were like, oh, I'm not eating and everybody around me is eating. And it's hard because the same way as when you have to make changes when nobody changes around you, which is what I talked about before. It's the same thing again, but now you can't even sit down to have a meal, where before you could sit down and you could say, okay, I have to have salad. Now you can't even sit down. You're like, okay, I have to have a protein shake, and I haven't chewed in 3 weeks. And, I don't know what it's like to put food in my mouth again, and within the last 4 days, I've just, started off that liquid process, and I'm sort of transitioning. I'm in the pureed foods stage, and I had fish last night for the first time. And I had to sort of remind myself, I got it in my mouth and I was like, oh, and you have to remind yourself that you're not living to eat anymore. You're now eating to live. You're eating because your body needs it. You're not eating because there's nothing better to do, or you're sad, or you're miserable. You're eating because you need to have the nutrients that your body needs. And that is a different feeling. And it's so amazing to just turn around one day and be a totally different person. And I tell you, I don't know where the strength is coming from, because I'm watching people eat French toast and pancakes and all these different things, and I'm sitting there not eating anything, and weirdly it's become okay with me. I mean, in pureed stages, you're eating a lot of times a day. You're eating smaller portions, but you're eating many times a day. And that really works for me. I'm back to work. So it really, really works for me in terms of my schedule, because I can get up, I can have a scrambled egg, I can come to work, I can have a quarter cup of pureed fruit, I can have a yogurt for a snack. So it really is transitioning you back into real life and with a new appreciation of food, eating, and yourself, I think. And that's where the importance lies. So as far as, I mean, is it hard? Absolutely. Is it one of the hardest things you've probably ever had to do? Most definitely. Is it worth it? 1,000,000,000%. Every single day, every single minute, I feel better about myself. Every second that goes by, I'm feeling a little bit and a little bit and a little bit better. And I owe that to my lap band, to my my band's not tight yet. I have my appointment on August 30th to go and get my band tight, but to my commitment to this program. This program works. I was sitting outside with my mom the other day and she was saying, oh my God, they do everything you need them to do to make sure you succeed. They take food away in the right times. They bring it back in the right times. I grew up with, people in my life and the kind of profession I am, and they say it takes 28 days to make a pattern behavior, to make it a habit. And they take it away for so many days that by the time you get it back, you've broken your habits. You are able to form new ones now and to bring food back into your life in the way that you need it to be, rather than the only way you know it, which is all the time and crap. I don't even fiend for crap. If I was going to have something, it would probably be like, I don't even know. I can't even think of something, but it definitely wouldn't be crap. Like, I'm missing Caesar salads and chicken and the weirdest things that you don't even appreciate when you have, but all of a sudden someone takes it away and you're like, please can I have my chicken back, or please can I just have a Caesar salad. So I think that this process just helps you along the way and allows you to have the tools that you need to have for when food comes back into your life. And my mom said, it's just so amazing just watching you go through it. And as amazing as it is for her to watch me go through it, it's self-reinventing. And I don't know if I said that correctly, but it's self-motivating, moving forward in terms of all of these things. For me, I'm a different person. I live better. I'm happier. I take care of myself better. And that's only 35 pounds in. So watch me in week 7, 9, 14, 18, 22. I can't wait. I'm so glad that I have this as sort of like an outlet and that I'm able to talk to you, because as much as maybe I might be helping you somewhere, talking to you is helping me. So I just want to say thank you. And I promise it won't be as long before I blog the next time. And, I'm right back on track. And I'm looking forward to the next part. So the next time I see you, I will be eating real food, and it's very exciting. So thanks for listening, and we'll talk soon.